Hi, we are from Group 2 and we will present our proposed report, which is Malaysia endures toxic legacy of UK plastic waste exports. Firstly is executive summary. Environmental dumping, particularly the transportation of UK plastic waste to Malaysia, poses a significant threat to human health industries. The global south face health issues due to exposure to toxic pollutant from improperly dumped waste. The UK generates the higher per capita plastic waste, contributing to the global plastic crisis. Environmental dumping can leach heavy metals and hazardous chemicals into soil, causing health problems and preventing investment and tourism. For introduction, the UK is among the highest per capita producers of plastic waste globally, leading to a significant amounts of waste being sent abroad for disposal, particularly to countries in the global south. This has several consequences for health and the environment, as these nations lack of the infrastructures and capacity to handle the waste. Environmental dumping involves exporting hazardous and non-recyclable waste to countries with weaker environmental regulation, resulting in health risks and ecological imbalance. Urgent action is needed from governments, industry, and communities to develop effective waste management systems and sustainable practice.
Next is literature review. Effects of environmental dumping on the environment. Poor waste management contaminates soil and water, damaging ecosystems. Marine litter worsens the problem, harming wildlife, corals, and ecosystems. Improper plastics disposal in agriculture also pollutes water resources near farmlands. The next effects is on human health. Plastic and microplastics pose severe health risks, causing diseases, cancer, and mosquito-borne illnesses. In addition, burning and food storage plastics release harmful chemicals, affecting respiratory, cardiovascular, and neurological health. The last effects is on industries. Plastic pollution damages vessels, harms tourism, raises farm costs, depletes fish stocks, and worsens with poor rural waste management. That's all for literature review.
Next, I will discuss case study about UK illegal export plastic waste dumping in Malaysia. After China banned plastic waste import in 2018, Malaysia became a major destination for global plastic waste. The UK was a major exporter of plastic waste to Malaysia, much of which ended up illegally dumped. In 2020, UK exported 537,000 tons of plastic waste to Malaysia. The picture beside shows the stranded plastic particle well dumped in a palm oil plantations area at Kampung Seri Chending, Jejarong, Selangor. Greenpeace conducted investigations in 2020 to analyzing samples from illegal dump sites in Selangor and Kedah. The samples revealed a high level of heavy metal and toxic chemicals in the soil and water. These contaminants, including cadmium, lead, and brominated flame retardants, pose serious health risks to human and the environment. Next, the example effect of cadmium in human health, which include kidney damage, weakened bones, and cancer risks. Next, the effects of lead in human health, which lead is a highly toxic heavy metal that can harm the nervous system, affecting brain functions and cognitive development. Lead exposures, particularly in children, can cause irreversible brain damage, leading to developmental delays and learning difficulties. Next, the effect of brominated flame retardants are a group of chemicals added to plastic to make them fire resistant. These chemicals are persistent and can accumulate in the environment and the human body, posing potential health risks. Furthermore, there are several health issues that can be caused by contamination, such as respiratory issues. Burning plastic waste releases toxic fuels into the air, contributing to respiratory problems like asthma and chronic bronchitis. And long-term health issues, contaminations of soil, water, and air from the plastic waste pose long-term health risks to nearby communities.
For analysis and discussion, the UK cannot recycle as much plastic as the nation produce. The BPF reported that UK sends 70% of its plastic trash to landfills and 90% to exporter and 46% to incineration. And in 2022, Malaysia has received over 688,000 tons of plastic packaging waste. And most of it were not recyclable materials like PVC, styrene, and mixed plastics. Based on the literature review, impacted sector by this illegal dumping includes environmental impacts towards soil, water, and ecosystem. Also have hazard like cardiovascular and respiratory disorder, while industrial impact include tourism, marine life, and fisheries. Despite the focus on recycling, much of the UK's plastic garbage is exported under false pretense of being recyclable. It actually worsening the environmental and health problem in the receiving nation. Hence, will cause financial loss and long and short-term impacts. Hence, the problem will continue to overwhelm our recycling system and endangering our communities and ecosystem if there is no immediate government action to reduce the plastic waste exported from UK.
The next part is recommendation. First is improving domestic recycling infrastructure. The UK needs to invest in local recycling technology and infrastructure. Enforcement of law and regulation. The UK and nation need to enforce stricter law to prevent illegal dumping and burning of plastic. Third is education and public awareness. Raise public awareness of the importance of recycling and proper waste management. Next is reduction of plastic use. Reduce the use of plastic in packaging and every product. The last one is promote the use of renewable energy. Promote the use of cleaner burning technology and renewable energy to reduce pollution. Lastly is conclusion. Greenpeace has exposed widespread environmental pollution caused by illegal dumping of plastic waste from the UK and other wealthy countries mentioned. Heavy metal and hazardous compounds harmful to human health have been found in soil and water sample taken from illegal landfill in Selangor and Kedah. The UK is unable to recycle the quantity of plastic waste generated due to China's import ban, and the majority of it is either export or incinerated. As a result, Malaysia is now one of the main destinations for UK plastic waste in 2020, much of which cannot be recycled, in addition to have adverse effect on ecosystem and human health. This poor waste management has polluted the soil, water, and marine environment. Hopefully, this issue will remain highlighted and address more scrutiny, and the adverse effect on the environment and human health can be reduced with urgent action from all stakeholders. Thank you.